He dissed his ops while they were still on life support, caught his 11th body after he died, and left behind a trail of chaos that even the police couldn't close. Lil Jeff was literally a walking RICO case.
Been a year, and
literally,
you know, they seemed like they knew from the first day about everything that happened with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, about the murder of Monty and Rob, but they waited a year, let them commit more crimes. Lil Jeff ended up dying.
The feds had him under investigation for drug trafficking and violent crimes, but just days before charges could drop, he caught 19 bullets in broad daylight.
Woo!
If Lil Jeff was still alive today, he'd be facing enough charges to lock him up for life.
If Lil Jeff was still alive today, he'd be doing nothing less
FBI, open up!
than life in prison. You know what I'm saying? He'd be doing nothing less than life in prison. And if they would have proved them Milwaukee hits, he would have did life in the feds. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like, with a nigga like Bloodhound Lil Jeff, it's like you was either gonna die or you was gonna go to prison forever. It really wasn't no, for a nigga like that, it wasn't no in-between, gang. I ain't gonna lie, like, his fate was sealed the day he jumped off the porch.
This is the many victims of Bloodhound Lil Jeff, Lil from Trap City.
Lil.
In early 2023, violence hit home for the Bloodhounds when their cousin, Z Money, was gunned down while sitting in a car near his hood. The parking lot of a dry cleaner's became a crime scene.
Crazy.
This loss was personal. Lil Jeff would go on to get Z Money tribute tattoos on their faces and trigger fingers. Online rumors immediately pointed fingers towards Trap City, suggesting that they were responsible for the hit. This incident ended the decade-long 0679 alliance between Trap City and the Bloodhounds. Not long after, a Trap City rapper named Taro, once a close friend of Bloodhound member Vert, previewed a diss track that included a line.
It's crazy that almost every Chicago story start off like this. Like, yeah, we was cool for a long time, then we got into it with this happened, then them niggas shot at us, then we shot at them, then they killed one of our homies, and then it was up.
Bloodhounds had pushed Z Money out of the car before or after he was shot. This added fuel to the already growing fire. Interviews by X-Man Rico with Trap City OGs like OTF Black and Trap Rob hinted Lil Jeff stealing a chain being the reason for the fallout.
You got somebody that you call your homie, you probably just met, and you think he your homie, nigga do some little snake shit type shit, and backstab him. That's what brought all this shit apart.
The rideshare execution of Trap City Lil.
Then they killed
on
Lil.
June 25th.
So I think this was Lil Jeff's very first body. I think it was his very first body, but he was trying to get he was trying to drop a nuke. Folks was trying to get a Moab. He was trying to get a nuclear medal. Do your homework. He already dropped the Afterlife badge in Call of Duty. He was trying to level up his loadouts and get the max prestige. That nigga was tripping.
2023, 19-year-old Trap City affiliate Lil was gunned down in a rideshare car in Little Italy.
Look at that. Look at that. Boy, we could have used this nigga in the SEAL Team 6, boy. Look at that aim. Now, I don't know if this was some up-close shit. If it was, and that's not too impressive. But if y'all did this at any type of distance, and y'all had this aim right here, folks, we could have used y'all in SEAL Team 6, Delta Force, or something.
Got into the rear passenger seat. A shooter approached and fired through the window before fleeing through an alley. Lil was rushed to a nearby hospital but was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Jeff would waste no time mocking the murder in music and online. In a track Stretched, featuring Vert, he claimed Lil looked up like he saw a ghost before getting gunned down when he rapped. He looked up like he saw a ghost. He did. Won't get up no more. He did. Gonna miss him for sure. With the Drake boy, you know I'm too cold. What's notable is that news reports never disclosed what type of weapon was used in the shooting.
Right.
But on police radios, officers mentioned finding rifle shell casings and a 9mm pistol on Lil. The shooter using a rifle and Jeff's nickname being King Drake for his love of Dracos drew attention to the possible realness of the lyrics. The details were so specific that they bordered on self-snitching. Lil Pooh.
Talking about border.
The Bloodhounds were soon allegedly seeking revenge. One of the first rumored hits was on a man named Lil Pooh, who was reportedly from the Flipside set. Pooh was shot and killed in front of his home in Sauk Village in April 2023.
Damn.
After his death,
Jeff
posted music and social media content implying that Pooh had disrespected Z Money and paid the price. Jeff even rapped about waiting for Pooh in his yard in a song titled In Your Home, featuring Q50 and Vert. When he rapped, "Say you smoking on Z, get filled up with chrome. Lil Pooh dissed Z, now Lil Pooh gone. You know that never take too long. Laying in a nigga grass until he come home. Think this a game till a get smoked." The double homicide that shook the city. Monty
This the
and Lil
one
Rob
right here. This
on
the one he was
January
gonna go down
26th,
for. He was tripping.
2024.
But this what happened though. See, I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy and fucked up as it sound. If you stay in the hood and you kill niggas in the hood and you catching bodies every 5 minutes in the hood and you doing this or you doing that, and you know what I'm saying, you probably won't get caught, to be honest, to be 100% honest with you. You know what I'm saying? When you think about the murders, first of all, I think the murder solve rate is getting higher now, but I'm pretty sure at around this time, let's loose the Mac Mula live research, shall we? Dun da da da. Let's see. 2023, it actually went up. You know what I'm saying? The homicides dropped by 13%, and they solved 51.7%. So that's still 50% of all murders that never went unsolved. You see what I'm saying? So if Lil Jeff, I feel like if he would have stayed in the hood, if he would have stayed off rap songs, he probably would have got away with it. That's the crazy part. But when he went downtown and he killed them niggas in front of that school and he made national news, oh, they was gonna get that boy. And he snitched on himself? Oh, no.
What?
T and Lil Rob were gunned
Bloodhound
down during their
Q50,
lunch
lucky
break
he won
from
with 'em,
Innovations
for real.
High
He'd
School
be
in
locked up.
downtown Chicago. Surveillance footage captured a dark-colored SUV pulling up under the train tracks near the school.
Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MACMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money.
Multiple masked gunmen exited the vehicle and ambushed the victims in broad daylight, opening fire before speeding off. Despite being rushed to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, both teenagers died from their injuries. Jeff had close ties with BKN, also known as Nitty Block. Their members were connected to Jungle, a set on the west side of Chicago, and Jeff could be seen chilling with them, hanging out on their block and even showing love on social media. There's a clip of him in the Jungle posted up like he's one of their own. Everything changed when Monty and Lil Rob pulled what the streets now call one of the most disrespectful robberies in Chicago drill history. He was in the lobby of an apartment building with Monty and Rob when they asked to see his watch. Not expecting anything shady, Jeff handed it over. But in a flash, they ran off.
Throwback to when Bloodhound Lil.
Ooh, shit.
Jeff handed it over.
That's a dangerous ass Harold's chicken right there. Right on 79th too? Boy, you might die going to get that chicken, boy. Oh my God. You might die going to get that chicken.
But in a flash, they ran off.
Throwback to when Bloodhound Lil Jeff clears the air about Monty robbing him for his jewelry.
This announcement on my dead grandmother's head. If I'm lying, I'm down. God could come pull me out this car right now. I never took a dollar from nothing. Said, let me take a picture, this, that, and that. I look up, the taking off down the stairs with 5 more extra. I'm like, damn, I thought it was gangster. The whole time I'm right there still working with him. I'm telling them we could keep this gangster and be gangster, and I respect it's gonna be what it's gonna be to keep this gangster. One gangster, now look, sad.
I got money all
roses and teddy bear.
Do you think this was a valid reason for Lil Jeff to crash out?
Just days after the robbery,
nigga was ready to. That nigga pretty much died and would have went to jail for these murders. And these niggas died over some fake watches, bro. The jewelry was fake. It's hell. Just stupid.
Appeared in a BKN
just
blog
fucking
posted by
stupid, bro.
Word from the Trenches. In the middle of the video, Monty FaceTimes Jeff, laughing and showing off the very watch they stole. While flexing on camera, Jeff on the other end of the line was clearly heated, trying to get their location.
Shit really good. Like I said, shout out Baby Drill, my big cousin Cho, 2 Feet Bino, shit, really the whole 4L gang. Like I fuck with the whole.
He like, yeah, I'm finna cloud chase right here on the interview. Yeah, I'm finna call him right
4L,
now.
shout out Young Nudie, and my cousin too, all my folk down there in the 8. Going on.
Crazy that this shit happening all
now. Like, fuck with like industry-wise like shit.
Really, like, I ain't gonna lie, twin. Like,
Good, man. We got JL, man.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie.
Put that J in there.
Look, only artist I really wanna with right now, probably Big 30, goddamn.
How much that is on y'all wrist right there, man?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
And folks trying to do an interview, all they want to do is flex that they stole some watches from this nigga, trying to get some clout. He like, hold on.
On January 26, 2024, just 6 days after that FaceTime video drop,
6 days later, that's crazy.
Monty and Lil Rob were spotted.
And then it's like, so if you can FaceTime him, if you was hanging out with him, you know that means he knows shit about you, right? That's what's so fucking stupid about these YNs now. It's like, okay, so you gonna rob the nigga who you know you. They know what school you go to. They know where you live. They know what car your mama drive. They know what side of town your dad live on. They know this because they know you, bro. Like, y'all homies. So you gonna backdoor him and make an enemy out of him? That's stupid. Why would you backdoor the nigga who know everything about
near Innovations High School in downtown Chicago during their lunch break? It was around 12:30 p.m. in the
Innovation, for everybody that don't know, Innovations High School is it's an alternative school. I had some homies that went to Innovations. It's an alternative school. So y'all little dumbass niggas already got kicked out of school and going to Innovations. That ain't no like high school down. No, nigga, that's an alternative school that's in like a building downtown. Like,
were packed. Suddenly, 2 cars pulled up. Shooters wearing masks hopped out and opened fire. Monty and Rob were hit and dropped instantly. 3 weeks after the hit, Lil Jeff released his biggest song yet.
And they got backdoor too.
Where he confessed the hit on the song. He rapped. They did what they did, so they had to pay the consequence. This was a hint to the chain and watch robbery and Monty and Lil Rob having to pay the consequence. It hard when he rapped, we hopped out with 4 poles and 2 got hit. Clear as day, 2 shooters, 2 victims. And the most self-incriminating part of this song was the line when Lil Jeff said, when I speak, it's only facts. He was screaming, when he got hit. This was reference to the viral video of Monty laying on the floor when he got hit screaming. The Milwaukee allegations, Jig, Selly, and paid hits.
Now this right here.
When he got
now look,
hit screaming,
Bloodhound
the
Q50
Milwaukee
claimed that he was on some of these hits. This might be what, nigga. Let the feds find out that you went from Chicago to Milwaukee to do some hits and came back to the city. Yeah, okay.
The allegations, Jig, Selly, and paid hits. Outside Chicago, Lil Jeff's name rang bells in Milwaukee too. In his song BH4L, Jeff made references to sliding in Milwaukee and left cryptic lyrics implying paid hits. 2 Milwaukee rappers, Jig and Selly, were both gunned down in separate incidents.
Crazy, right?
When he raps, bailing out blowing, running and trying to get low. Fournick got kicked, knocked the feathers out his coat. Duck in the field, don't want no smoke. Every time I'm outside, on live, drop a low. Fans believe Jeff may have taken money from a Milwaukee rapper called Cracks to carry out hits. It is confirmed in Crack's song Bloody Tears. When he rapped, they got it wrong. Lil Jeff was spinning, but I ain't pay him none. Cracks was saying Lil Jeff wasn't doing hits for money. He was doing it for free, which shows the love he probably had for Cracks.
I don't know about that one.
Lil Jeff had a bunch of pictures of him and Q50 in Milwaukee, which perfectly times him in with the timelines of these incidents.
That's crazy.
The robbery and assassination of TMC Slide. By early 2024, Bloodhound Lil Jeff had already become notorious for his string of alleged murders, boasting about body counts in his music and live videos. But the case that would push his name into the record books came months after his own death, when an op he allegedly shot in February 2024 finally passed away after 10 months on life support.
Crazy,
that
right?
victim was TMC Slide. The situation began when Lil Jeff met TMC Bretto through mutual connections. At the time, Lil Jeff had a reputation for snatching chains and robbing people. Bretto got comfortable around Jeff.
Why would you ever buy some drugs from a killer? Those two things don't even go together. I'm not buying drugs from a nigga I know out here catching bodies every other day. That's
not realizing the danger he was in. One day, Bredo allegedly attempted to buy a bottle of green cough syrup, and Lil Jeff saw the opportunity to backdoor him. While Bredo was with his girlfriend, Jeff allegedly robbed him for his chain and watch. Shortly after, Jeff went live to troll Bredo in front of hundreds, mocking him for getting robbed.
I'm gonna show y'all who you got his ass fucked. That nigga just found me mad. He right there. It wasn't him, but it was his number. I'm gonna show y'all, look. It's him right here. Ooh, icy as hell.
He icy as hell.
Man, look, we exposing this. Show that bitch.
We got an AP already, Scone.
I'm having my way in Chicago, Illinois.
Now we got another rose.
Hey man, get them people they shit back.
Like fuck them niggas. They should never been trying to kick it down the line of green. Fucking corn man.
Like damn, he said they should have never been trying to kick it. Damn. I can't go grab by the line.
That's it. $10. It cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for. It cost lost all.
It got even worse when YBC Dull dropped the song Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer, featuring Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom. Lil Jeff rapped, "I might need to stop sniffing pills. Them labels been offering deals. Smack Bredo and his bitch with the steel. This Raleigh I took, I didn't steal." The robbery humiliated Bredo and caused major tension. In response, Bredo went live with fellow TMC member Slide. In that live stream, they mocked the Bloodhounds, called them broke, and flexed cash while directly dissing Jeff and his crew. Just a week later, Lil Jeff would allegedly catch Slide in traffic.
Damn.
Jeff reportedly opened fire, turning Slide's car into Swiss cheese, forcing it to crash into a brick wall. Jeff believed the hit was successful, but he noticed no news had come out about the incident. He began posting messages online, saying his 11th hat was pending. In the same song he rapped, "I might spin the block where you live." He got hit and he crashed in his crib, further confirming the hit on Slide. Meanwhile, Slide's family and associates tried to downplay the shooting. They began posting as if Slide was on vacation out the country, trying to protect his reputation and deny the Bloodhounds any bragging rights.
But we found out that he was alive this whole time. He died in like a car accident.
Time went on. Jeff would continue to mock Slide on live, repeatedly referencing him, calling out the fact that he hadn't been seen or heard from. He said Slide got broke from life support and called on his fans to pull the plug. Even in songs, Jeff would mention Slide, mocking his condition. In August 2024, a Chicago YouTube channel ran a vlog with members of the TMC set. When asked about Slide, they dodged the question and claimed he was fine. They said people were trolling and denied anything was wrong. One member said, "Everybody gets shot in Chicago," and tried to minimize the situation, but the fact they kept deflecting only made it more suspicious.
Over somebody named Slide from TMC. The fans wanted me to ask y'all, like, what's up with that?
I don't know if them cicadas, that noise, boy, that's a Chicago noise for you, boy. That's how you know it's getting late, probably summertime.
Posting on Instagram, but a lot of people be trolling.
Look, let me say something. Look, steady trolling.
That's what it most like.
Look. Steady trolling and bringing up, steady trolling and bringing up Slide. Look, folks up dog, you see what I'm saying? Folks a lot of different, they ain't got else to do, you see what I'm saying? So, they ain't got as much money as folks, they ain't deal with folks that did, you feel me?
Yeah, cause y'all niggas need a job, gang. I swear to God, bro, I promise you on everything. Nigga, if you work, you can work 2 jobs. You can work at Walmart and a gas station, and you can afford to move out of the hood, bro. I promise you, gang. Like, stop buying this dumbass designer. Stop buying drugs all fucking day. Stop wasting your time walking around the hood doing vlogs. Why the fuck would I walk around the hood and be lacking hard as hell doing a vlog? Why would I do that? This vlogger, this cameraman end up getting shot. We all going to jail, folks. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? Go get y'all some jobs. Y'all ain't got to live in the fucking hood no more. Y'all stop getting killed. What the fuck? I don't be understanding what's so hard about
on YouTube, but I'm going live. I'm like,
look, they gonna keep bringing folks' name up, folks. They gonna keep doing all type of, but folks good though. Ain't nothing wrong with folks. Folks good though.
Yeah, that's that scooter.
That scooter steady doing that. We in Chicago, bro. Everybody get shot, bro.
No, what the fuck they don't.
Everybody get shot. Bro, my kid, everybody don't got 400,000-500,000.
What happened to they homies though? They troll Slide, but they homies is dead on folks. Like, come on, gang.
This be clowns, man.
Folks still alive, breathing, talking. They homies can't do no.
Eventually, the truth couldn't be hidden any longer. In December 2024, TMC Slide was officially pronounced dead, making him Lil Jeff's 11th confirmed kill, and likely the first time a drill rapper was credited with a murder after his own death.
Crazy, right?
Fans quickly took to Instagram to react. Some congratulated Jeff and Q50 for the body count, while others criticized how far things had gone. One viral video showed Lil Jeff counting his fingers, wishing he had 11 hats, but his wish did come true.
Dr. Seuss.
No,
we see them come, we see them go. Some are fast, some are slow. Some are high, some are low. Now one of them is like another. Don't ask us why, go ask your mother. Bitch. What? Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too.
Conspiracy and self-snitching.
Lord have mercy.
Lil Jeff didn't just rap about the murders. He taunted, detailed, and bragged about them. On Instagram Live, he mocked families, laughed about bodies, and referenced specific cases before the media even confirmed details. This type of behavior would earn him multiple conspiracy to commit murder charges and likely be used by prosecutors to argue for the admissibility of lyrics and social media posts.
I ain't gonna lie, he would have been toasted.
Combined with other murders, these would paint a picture of a serial killer thriving in the social media era.
So when y'all get mad at me for wishing jail on people, especially people that's crashing out and doing shit like Bloodhound Lil Jeff, y'all should question that. Cause I would have rather Lil Jeff went to jail for life, and he could have, you know, even if he never got out, he could have at least been alive and learned better and got closer with God and had time to do interviews from jail and tell the young niggas that this not worth it. And, you know, he could have did shit like that, possibly. The fact that he died, he ain't got no chance to do none of that shit, gang. So when y'all get mad at me for wishing jail on a motherfucker, what else? Jail be saving niggas a lot of times, gang. More than y'all want to talk about.
Conclusion: if Bloodhound Lil Jeff,
why the hell why Q50 legs so close together like that?
Killer thriving in the social media era. Conclusion: if Bloodhound Lil Jeff were still alive today, he'd be looking at multiple life sentences. Between the confirmed and alleged murders of Leal, Monty, Lil Rob, Slide, and possibly Jig and Selly, his hat sheet would rival some of the most dangerous drill rappers in drill history. Like and subscribe for more content and press one of the windows.
This is what happened though when you, nigga.